It's just a match-up game.
May ano din, on-rail shooter na
The Burnout Paradise was remastered.
Yeah.
Ten.
It has a different Okay Go song though.
Oh crap, $50. No way.
Lian, you ready?
No, I don't know.
You don't know if you want to play as Gandhi?
Yeah. Like, this is what? Religion? Victory?
Gandhi is also pretty neutral. Generalist playthrough.
Yeah, try ko na lang. Whatever lang. Sige, go.
G.
$15 na lang ako. Unlock all naman din. Ayun, includes free content packs, all new quests, boss battles, and secrets.
Not sure, haven't checked.
I just read it off the store.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water,
It's not bad.
to the great beasts of the Stone
For the
Age,
game of the year.
to man taking his first upright steps,
Transistor na,
you have come
$5,
far.
hindi natin
Now
pinatulan.
begins your
Meron na ako
greatest
sa
quest
But Hollow
of
Knight,
this
you've
early
torrented
cradle of
that game.
civilization on towards the stars.
In PC.
You could have followed
Yeah.
the whims
Still
of your
different playing
colleagues, Simon
Metroidvania
Bolivar,
and Switch.
but
Pero
instead you
Transistor, you
chose to
think
become the
it's not going to be
Liberator.
much of a difference.
I don't like
Hardships
the
never
kasi
dissuaded
yung
you.
perspective niya.
So
And
hold
you use a
fast to
mouse.
your ideals and lead your
And I have
republic into a new age of prosperity.
It's a really short game. Si Augustus yung nag-expand ata eh. Furthest reaches.
I think it was Trajan.
Si Trajan ba?
Di ba he conquered Troy with the Trajan horse?
That's Trojan.
Yeah, Trojan horse.
That's a stupid joke.
Oh shit, we started na pala. I was getting food.
Aw, I'm not beside any wonders this time. That's sad.
Nag-start ka na?
Wait, is this the best?
Is this legendary start?
Nag-start na.
It's legendary start?
Yeah,
And,
it's legendary
record?
start and abundant resources.
It doesn't look like a
Yeah.
legendary start.
Yeah, it
That's a
doesn't look
pretty-
like a legendary start to me either.
What I like the one last game.
That would be. Paulo, yours would be pretty legendary if you were the wrench, but you're
Yeah.
not.
It's okay. Yesterday we waited for someone for like 10 minutes to load.
Epic din siya.
Yeah, epic din siya.
Cross-platform. Ang daming bagong Sims ngayon sa Steam. Because
Sims?
of EA collapsing.
EA collapsing.
What's their store called?
Origin.
Oh yeah, Origin collapsing.
Ano nga Apex Legends is coming to the Switch.
Exclusive with Origin.
Hindi naman, meron din siyang PS4 and Xbox before.
Pero EA title.
EA title. And it was also Origin exclusive. Now they're bringing it into Steam. Wait, so just a recap. It's Rome and Gran Colombia versus who were your civs again?
India and Macedon.
India and Macedon, and then
Germany and Greece.
Holy Roman Empire and Greece.
This is so stupid. Fucking
Wait, which Greece? Is that Pericles or?
yes,
or
Syracuse is.
I'm gonna get food first.
Taking quite a while. Ayun, finally. No, it's my turn. So just settle, right?
You could. Yeah, that's a good spot. What? You're beside snow?
Is that bad?
No? Legendary start, by the way.
What happened? I missed my start yesterday.
I hate being
Oh,
on
Then
okay.
how?
They're waiting on me. Wait lang.
masyadong resources.
Miko, it's turn 1 and you're already min-maxing. What?
No. I was waiting for Leon, so I was next turning Ian.
Ah, okay.
I mean, if it was Leon, I don't know who was the one that was.
Friendly try.
What's the hotkey for next turn?
I think enter.
Enter.
I don't know kasi I'm auto-entered.
Can I set that up?
Sa go to the open the game menu option settings.
Ano ba tayo? Are we one continent?
Oh, we're in different continents.
We're
We're
Pangea.
multiple.
We're Pangea, not continents.
Ang maganda rito, like, since you're waiting for the others to finish their turns, you get to think more about your next turn.
More chances of falling asleep then though. I mean,
Well, we can remedy that if we start at 10. Just saying. I'm right next to a venti coffee, by the way.
Valletta. Nag-notify sa akin na merong malapit na friendly tribe, but I didn't see where it was. So nawala na yung prompt. Don't know where it is anymore.
What's better, production or fate and gold? Come on, bilis.
Production. For you, you're Caesar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting the barbarians. No, I don't want a haircut. Get it? Barbarians. Don't want a haircut.
Barbarians.
Mga kabarbs.
They're the barbs. Sabi ko na Barbie. This requires mining. Where are them natural wonders at?
I think you just got spoiled from last game.
Doesn't always work that way.
I'm pretty. Yeah, you have to be pretty lucky. Even you asshole.
Why? Oh!
Oh,
Hello, Germany!
Damn it.
I didn't
My
see you there.
I lagged. My ping nerfed me, man.
Your
I was
ping.
ready.
What's your ping? Your ping is 325.
Ping still matters
Fast-
for turn-based
Faster
games.
to the
Yeah,
draw.
because we're taking our turn simultaneously. So, paunahan pa rin in moving.
Hindi ba sequential yung turns?
Hindi sequential in turns. It will take longer kung sequential.
So, when it says it's waiting, yun na lang yung hindi pa tapos.
Yeah, for their turn. How come you guys have strong military kagad ganito ka early? Or are those just scouts?
Ang layo mo sa akin. I bet may sig in between us.
Not pretty far. Pero yeah, probably merong someone in between us.
Valletta is a
City-state. Shouldn't be a problem.
Militaristic yan.
They don't declare war at you naman eh.
Yeah, pero they don't like you if you're weak.
Not true.
Talaga?
They don't have an opinion.
Hattusa.
Nice. I got my knowledge.
See, neutral, the nooch.
What?
The nooch. I know it's a fighting game term like neutral attack, the nooch.
Oh. I don't watch enough FGCs to know yung mga mga terms.
What is a nooch?
Oh, I found the Giant's Causeway.
Is that a wonder?
Yeah, it's a wonder that makes all of my units stronger.
That path is through.
Well, only if I make them go near it though. So I have to make them... I have to make all of them do a pilgrimage.
I get benefits from your disorders.
Mm-hmm. You get boosts. Oh, sorry. Yung what?
Yung village.
The barbarian encampment? I don't have a military. Only have lots of scouts who could move 4 tiles each turn.
Because Colombia.
Cause I'm Colombia. We have long legs.
No, because your scouts
That is not fair.
are cooked up.
That's not. You get the DLC treatment, man. The OP at release.
Pay to win.
Pay to win.
Do I still spawn my great generals?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. That's like
But doesn't have
unimportant.
the eras thing, diba? Since we don't have the expansions turned on. So we're just starting out. We barely have any cities yet. It's 2v2v2 so that we could prevent world wars whenever Macedon gets antsy.
whenever a scout enters its borders.
Yeah, yesterday a scout arrived at his borders, then he immediately declared war for violating his personal space.
Yeah, social distancing.
Social distancing. So your solution is declaring war. Tapos he was hiding all of his military. Naka-queue lang lahat ng mga military niya. And then pagka it's going to create the unit na, he switches to a different unit. So, from 30, it jumped to 200 in one turn.
I know I had all my units in production during that time eh.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't really
That
see
was
what you were
fine.
doing. I was afraid of going near your cities kasi you're so aggressive. He dubs himself as the most peaceful Alexander.
I mean, I'm relatively peaceful for an Alexander.
You don't wanna be Egypt when he's Alexander.
God damn it.
Oh, I found Germany.
Hi Germany.
Oh my god.
Would you like to have fun with my scouts?
Oh, you got the
Did
promotion.
Macedon see you na? Macedon found you.
Macedon would like to know your location.
Macedon already knows your location. It's only a matter of time till it declares war.
No naman, like I wouldn't declare war for like a bad reason. Like there always has to be a justification din naman eh.
Yeah, he looked at
Such
you.
as
He looked at you.
overstepping your boundaries.
Respect boundaries. Wala man lang hi hello. Just declare war immediately.
War on site.
So Miko, why did you pick Barbarossa this game? You usually don't go for militaristic civs.
I don't know. I just felt. I mean, Barbarossa's militaristic, but he's very flexible in the sense that his bonuses are production based instead of pure unit buffs, unlike other militaristic civs. So I like
I
him
found
better than that.
Germany. XD.
I mean, I think everyone has found me.
He's the one with the Hansa, right?
Yeah,
This-
that's why
Love
he's
it.
very flexible because of the hands-on. Huh. What the fuck is this?
What did you find? I can't see.
No, he's... why does Gandhi want delegation with me, huh?
Gandhi would
Sending
like
a
to know your
delegation.
location.
He'll find you sooner or later anyway.
There you
There I
are.
found Greece. Hello, Greece.
Oh, wow, you accepted the delegation. No, you don't. Never mind. I thought I was seeing you. Hindi pala.
The other day when you explained yung origins of that one continent, Lian, I really thought you were a Jog Major.
XD. It's fine.
Still haven't found India.
Does UP have a Jog Major?
A what?
Does UP have a geog major?
Yeah, Jog and Jol.
Huh.
But you don't have that in in Washington.
No, we do, pero it's like uncommon / not so popular major. I didn't tapos ano siya, it's more focused na ngayon on like GIS, so like interactive geography compared to before, because it's kind of like slowly being phased out department.
Oh no. Why are there so many barbarians around you?
Me,
Yeah.
between us, yun. Tapos may cavalry na siya.
Mga kabarbs.
Mga kaborbs.
Ano Alexander is just a barbarian with like fancy camps.
Oh no, one of my settlers gonna get caught by a scout again. This happened the previous game.
Is it?
Always happens to me.
It's because you don't give an escort to it. What do you expect?
Oh! Did you see that, Miko? The scout was nice enough not to capture my settler. Why are you victim blaming my settler, huh?
Victim blaming the settler.
I'm not victim blaming the settler, I'm victim blaming you.
Actually.
I really think Gran Colombia's passive is too OP.
What is it?
+1 movement to all units.
Yo, wait, that's actually busted.
Yeah, it's so busted.
It's a great early game perk too.
Because you find more tribal villages and you get to run away from archers.
It's pretty interesting that barbarians basically just discover horses before you do.
Funny guy. They just start riding horses and then charging at you.
So are we the barbarians? Because they have better tech than us, eh?
I see Greece.
Barbarians at the gates.
Maybe we were the barbarians all along.
That's a nice plot twist. Also, all of what do you call this? Colombia's units don't use up their movement when you promote them. So they're like an unstoppable killing machine.
Wait, so they can basically regen tapos attack you ulit?
Yeah.
No ba yan?
They're really broken.
Why are you playing them, huh? That's not very nice of you.
That's why That's why it's hidden behind the paywall because it's too broken.
You mean it's OP?
It's OP.
Hi, Rome.
Can't believe they're more prioritizing spiffing Brit than fixing Colombia actually. Oh, there's Macedon. Buti may katulong ka na Macedonian dyan.
Oh, kaya lang yung horseman nasa
The only way you can stop yourself from getting declared war on by Macedon is by being teamed up with them.
Yeah, 2 games in a row yan. So, we had to do an intervention.
The Siege of Macedon.
Meron pang ano,
You can purchase, you can, I think, like, there's a way to purchase military units with faith, no?
yeah, I'm just not sure if that's in the base game.
Meron. It's a base game siya. But it's like pretty specific. I forgot.
Like, I think for me, like, I think cultural victories are just too hard for their own good. Like basically spamming rock stars and shit.
For Macedon?
No, like in general, diba there's a 50% chance your rock band will die.
Is it 50?
Wait, let me switch that up.
There are no rock bands in the base game though. You only have naturalists to boost your tourism.
They're a Gathering Storms unit, pero yeah, they have a 50% death rate.
Imagine if all bands, whenever they hold a concert, 50% of the time they just die. No
Bonk.
band would last a year.
Oh yeah, speaking of bands, I've always wondered how exactly does UP Fair get all that money to get all those artists?
Oh, there's lots of sponsorship money from brands. And usually the ones handling it are the rich orgs. So they have monies for that.
Like, do orgs have enough money to like get like? So you're telling me like all these student orgs have enough money to get all these A-list talent?
They have enough money to at least do the down payment before the sponsors pay up. But yeah, it's mostly sponsorship money from brands.
I would assume there have been some cases where they went negative then.
Yeah, must have happened a lot. I would imagine. Pero I think they also make a lot of money from ticket sales and from all the concessionaires. They get the
Yeah,
share.
that's fair.
They get the share from the concessionaire sales, I think. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that.
Does UPGG like when is UPGG gonna have its own UP Fair Day?
We were partners with the organizers once. All we did was sell tickets and get backstage passes.
I feel like UPGG would have enough clout in general to like have its own day eventually.
Eventually, we're not even that popular within UP Diliman. There's just a lot of esports people who knows us because we were one of the first esports orgs that are organized by that is recognized by our school admin. Kasi most of school orgs na esports related are informal eh.
Yeah, that's true.
Irrigation. I don't even need irrigation.
Honestly, org culture in UP is really interesting to me as someone who's active in like orgs in my university. Like, there's typically most orgs don't have an app process in America.
Macedon's exploring
Macedon's exploring you.
I wonder why the Macedon. I mean, the would have an exclamation point on top of their heads whenever they find someone.
Kaso wala nang fresh water. Kasi salt water lang. Wala na bang ibang rivers?
5.
There's a river here naman. Abot pa yan.
Yeah, pero 3, 4.
Kaso wala kang production here.
This one is good. Like, it's a... You can always put in aqueducts later.
Actually. Pero better dito. Kasi ito may cliff. You won't be able to embark land units to the sea from here.
Dito nga.
Here? Exactly here?
Yep.
Dude, holy shit, I keep
Your
getting
aqueducts has
paste
to
from these
be
maps.
right beside the city center.
Ito nga, no? And it's a gray area. Let's take the sugar.
That's sugarcane. That's rice. Like a true Roman doesn't know his sugar from his rice.
Nice.
That's slave owning.
That's slave owning? I think Romans are slavers. At least in Fallout Vegas.
Are we like going by like New Vegas Caesar?
No, Fallout, New Vegas.
Yeah. Yung Caesar's Legion.
Yeah, Caesar's Legion. They were slavers.
What's your favorite Fallout
Yeah,
game?
one of the factions. Yeah, also, Fallout New Vegas is also my favorite Fallout.
I love the DLC ng New Vegas, like yung Old World Blues.
The one where you get abducted by aliens, or the one where you're transported back in time?
The one where I think it's the one where like you're abducted not by aliens, but you're abducted by like yung scientists that are now in like robotic bodies. Tapos they
Yeah,
transport you
and
to-
everything's in black and white inside the simulation.
Yeah, it's pretty. I really like the. I really liked in general the vibe of New Vegas. It was better than 3.
It has a better story also. No, I think 3 had the better story. It had a better main story, but New Vegas had more interesting side quests.
True.
I mean, in Fallout 3, they let you nuke a whole city. Where else could you do that? Oh, Civ. You could do that in Civ.
The weird thing though with
You just answered your own question.
the weird thing with the weird thing with like Fallout 3's like cities like, or rather it's like there's barely any settlements in like Fallout 3 compared to like the other Fallout games. Like in New Vegas, you could feel like the world's already moving on from like the nuclear bombs. Pero sa 3 it feels like the nuclear bombs just hit yesterday.
It actually...
I think there's like
It actually matches up with the timeline though, kasi Fallout New Vegas happens much later compared to Fallout 3.
yeah, it's and also pero sa Fallout 4 it's even worse because like you would feel like by then, because Fallout 4 takes place like far later to the timeline, you would feel like by then people have like started making like full-on civilizations, pero they're still like in the scavenger phases.
Was Fallout 4 later in the timeline?
Yeah, because
Was it just like 80 years after the nuclear fallout?
No, so it's almost 200 years na after yung Fallout 4.
Wait, so how come your son's still alive? Oh, sorry, spoilers for those who haven't played the game yet.
Basically the thing with your son is that so that how the timeline goes is you're a person who's from before the war, tapos you get frozen. Tapos there's this agent who comes in like later on into the timeline to abduct your son. Then you get frozen ulit. Then it goes forward again. Then once you unfreeze, your son's like 80 years old na.
Yeah, but your son is 80. So doesn't that make it like earlier in the timeline?
No, because he got frozen and then like the son got taken from the cryogenic area like a little bit like late naman to the timeline. Then you got
Okay.
unfrozen later then.
Okay, that makes sense. So that would be like 80 plus the number of years in between the abduction and when you entered the cryogenic chamber first. for the
Yeah,
first
because
time.
your son got like abducted when you were like when he was like 1 years old. So I would assume it's like 80 years since he was abducted, basically.
Hmm.
Pero remember,
You
he
know, the
created the
Fallout games in
series.
general are just like
Hindi siya
really
by that time.
That's
like
also
have you played
possible.
the old Fallout games like yung turn-based Fallout games?
No, never tried.
I know they're very inconsistent with like their plots in between games.
It's probably because by then they still haven't decided to make the game into a series yet. So they weren't really careful with their lore and their continuity.
Yeah, that's the thing naman eh, because like in game dev you're never sure if you're gonna end up with a sequel.
Si Macedon hindi na umalis dito.
Which is also true for Witcher. The author of the Witcher books wasn't really planning to make it into a series. So his timeline was all over the place.
Fucking legendary start given the nearest wonders, Cliffs of Dover. That's fucking.
Anyari? What happened?
Clip of Dover.
What happened?
It's the meme natural wonder.
The meme natural wonder.
Ang bobo na.
Where?
Nice.
Probably below Germany.
Pero it's really interesting how different Witcher 1 the game is compared to like Witcher 3.
I actually haven't played one. I mean, I tried, pero I didn't get very far. It's really dated. The gameplay is really dated.
Yeah, it's really a relic of its time.
Okay, where should I build this wonder? I hope no one's building the hanging gardens yet.
Alexander Switch.
Why are you camping there, Justin?
Camping where?
There.
Oh, I am fortifying until I'm healing so I can continue exploring.
Exploring.
Exploring. Yeah. You gotta believe him, man.
Even when you're already allies, you still don't trust them.
Oh yeah, no, this is a scientific Alexander.
Scientific.
Is that the last time?
More scientific
Yeah,
than the
all the
usual.
time.
Military science.
Ano,
Military
di
science.
ba building weapons is also
Oh,
part of
wait.
science. Eh.
Actually, guys, Alexander is leading in science. He probably went straight to swordsman.
No, I passed
Ironworking.
that. Yeah, I think I'm 11 science right now.
That's weird.
What are the barbarians doing with science?
Ano, it's make unga bunga stick sharper.
Make sharper sticks.
You're
Machines
the orc
that
from
make sticks
40K.
sharper. Yeah,
There's-
works from
ano,
40K.
Di ba the orcs have that like what's that? There's like that aura they have that makes things work even though they shouldn't work, di ba?
Yeah, it's their belief that's powering their. But actually, no. It's a theme for the entire universe. It's just that the orcs are the ones that use it the most because they're stupid.
Di ba they have there's a term for that like the arg there's a term for that. Like the yung cognitive field.
I wasn't paying attention. Why are there so many horses
Oh
here?
god. Miguel.
I
Is
don't
that you start?
understand.
No,
My
not my
face.
Legendary barbarian start.
This is your fault, man. We could have.
They never said which which one of us was gonna have the legendary start, the civilizations or the barbarians.
In previous game, all the city-states got perfect starting conditions.
We're
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
near natural wonders, dude.
Natural wonders galore for the city-states. So many
Ano tayo?
barbarians.
Are we on a fast-paced game or are we on like standard?
This is online speed with the
If
fastest.
you want a standard game, we wouldn't be able to finish ever.
If we were in a standard game, we will never reach medieval era.
Wait, what? What is this?
Online speed.
Speed?
It's the fastest.
Really?
It's twice as much as a. It's twice as fast as a standard game.
Yeah, standard game is 500 turns eh.
Franz, sa TNC gawa kayo ng Civilization 6 Esports Invitational.
Trust me, I've tried. I pitched that idea before. Got turned down.
It's not sexy and
Ano
Yeah, sponsors are gonna pay for a game that lasts for 8 hours. We don't even have personalities in the Philippines for strategy games.
Just invite Doggy or something.
Yikes!
I'm not even sure if Doggy plays PC games anymore.
Walang ganap. 3 to
More
6
so
minutes.
strategy games, man.
Is ML not a strategy game? Tonk.
You're reaching a bit there, sir. That's a bit.
It's a real-time strategy game. RTS.
But,
Pero ano,
but
si...
well, it's a real time. It's an RTS.
It's an RTS, technically.
Pero you could like invite like sina Gloco, yung mga parang ganyan. Like, it would be interesting to see their reactions, but at the same time, at the same time, I don't think they'd be up for it.
I'm not sure how many people would like to watch a Civ stream. I mean, I have 5 viewers right now, but that's after
Probably
sharing
all
it
of
to-
us since, stream sniping.
That's all of you just stream sniping.
Even your
I'm
own
actually
allies.
not, but whatever.
Feel ko like it would be the same audience as parang what's this? It would be the same audience as people who watch like Critical Role or like Dungeons and Dragons podcasts.
Not a
Yeah.
lot of them here in the Philippines, though.
Yeah, it's the tabletop movement is slowly growing in the Philippines, but it's definitely not as big as like the esports personality movement.
Yeah, so if you like playing tabletop games, join UP Tabletop. Yay!
Or you can join GG because
Or
it's all the
join
same
UP
thing
Gaming
anyway.
Guild because we have the same members almost.
I wonder why.
It's a separate org, but it's also not a separate org.
It's a separate org. The founder of UP Tabletop is a member of UP Gaming Guild, and then he invited his org mates to join UP Tabletop. Yeah.
Elmao.
So like we share about 80%, I think, of our
80?
org members, or 80% could be a stretch. Probably around half.
Yeah. And even the ones that aren't mems are essentially treated as one because we all know each other.
Because our tambayans are right beside each other, so
Yeah.
it's hard to tell apart
That's a
who's a
miracle,
member
ah.
of which org.
That makes sense. Sa amin sa Washington like our system is that there's a parent org, tapos there's also an individual org for each game. So like there's like a Smash Brothers student association, a League of Legends student association. We have a Yu-Gi-Oh student association. They're called the Dueling Dogs.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Dude,
That's a very jiggy org.
Yu-Gi-Oh is so popular in America, but it's dead in the Philippines.
They're called the Dueling Dogs.
It's that's how many mems you have. I mean, student population could support that many orgs.
Yeah, because we have how many students does UP have?
How many students does UP have? I'm not sure.
I think you guys have more.
Not sure. Mahirap i-estimate kasi ang daming delayed eh.
XP.
You don't actually know who's still enrolled and who has just given up on life.
Yikes. I think it's mainly because like Americans value their like individuality or like independence too much sometimes that everyone decided to make their own org on top of the parent org. So that they
Yes.
I'm a more special snowflake.
Yeah, basically, like League of Legends wants to have their own affairs on top of like the overall gaming org affair. So people let them. Tapos there's like there's the PUBG club, pero there's also the Indian PUBG club.
A what? In-game PUBG Club?
No, Indian PUBG club.
Hey! I was one turn away from Hanging Gardens.
Oh?
F in the chat.
What does Macedon need Hanging Gardens for?
So we can hang people then.
Why?
For hanging people.
Why?
Hangi.
Di ba? Yung Hanging Gardens pang hanging yan, di ba?
I hate you.
Akala ko pang hanging-hanging yan.
You're just distracting me all this time with all your University of Washington org culture talk.
Elmo.
Ano yan eh, di ba that's where you hang people, yung Hanging Gardens? When we bring prisoners later.
You plant the seeds in their skulls or something.
Ang cute naman, no? It's like the Hanging Gardens would be the perfect cemetery.
Everyone's a fertilizer, natural.
Organic yan eh.
There's a comandante general named Gregor MacGregor. MacGregor. Let's search him up in the Civilopedia.
So yeah, so we have a PUBG org, but we also have an Indian PUBG org. Basically, since like America's like a multinational place, a lot of the individual ethnicities have their own club. So the Indian Student Association made a PUBG club exclusively for Indians. I don't understand the logic, pero you know,
Student population of Indians in Washington is also high. I didn't think there would be so many Indians in US actually.
There's too many Indians.
yeah. Honestly though, Filipinos are also pretty big. Like the Filipino Student Association is actually the largest org on campus.
What the heck? It's wild.
Actually, would be there. Yung mga hindi...
I don't. Filipinos love org culture. You know, like all of the major Filipino orgs also have like chapters in Seattle. Like there's Anak Bayan in University of Washington.
There's an
Gabriela.
bayan in Washington?
Yeah, there's Anak Bayan. May mga pula.
Oh god.
Wild.
Wild.
I was like, wait, did I just go to UP? But it's like Filipino, like in general, I think that's one of the cool things of Filipino culture is that we love, or we like for better or for worse, we do like organizing things together.
Word lang lahat.
Yeah, that's why they're also parang take it straight to Uncle Sam.
Pero I think the weirdest org that exists is the SpongeBob Student Association.
There's SpongeBob Student
Ah.
Association. What do they do there?
They watch
No offense to
SpongeBob.
them. But what do they
Wasn't
do?
even accepted as an org. So wild.
They meet every week in their tambayan, then they watch SpongeBob episodes and discuss it critically.
You know what's ironic? Kung may homophobic doon because SpongeBob just got outed as gay.
He wasn't outed as gay. He was outed as a sexual panromantic, if I remember it correctly. So he
Yeah,
could love
he's aromantic.
anyone regardless of gender.
So he's bisexual.
No, there's a difference, but I'm not sure what is. But they say
What
there's
do
a
I do with
difference.
SpongeBob is actually asexual, so
Pwede na dito.
And then you found the religion.
Ubus na yung movement niya. That's why ayaw niya.
Must found the pantheon. What? You have a great prophet, but you don't have a pantheon yet? Didn't know that could happen. You
Wait,
need
how
to
did you
accumulate
get that?
enough faith
Oh.
first to get a
So
pantheon.
Maybe he did it from the Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Oh well.
can you like straight unlock your religion without having a pantheon?
Recite them.
Stonehenge.
No. Ah yeah, build a holy site. You go straight to the wonders, you forget your districts.
Nice. Wait, does UPD have a Gacha Games Club?
No.
UPGG has a group chat for gacha games. But we don't have a separate org or department for that.
So I mean, it's a really weird name. So it was founded by the Chinese students, pero yung name niya is Church of the Unified Gacha.
Church of the Unified Gacha. What does that spell out?
COG.
Doesn't make sense. What's a cog?
I don't know, but I would probably ask the Chinese students.
Bakit nag-off yung auto enter?
I'm honestly surprised the Filipinos never started an ML club.
Wait a minute, Lisbon has been defeated. Time to denounce Germany.
Wait, did Lisbon, did someone take down a city-state already? Or,
What?
Yeah,
No.
I'm not
What?
sure.
What? No.
like, why is Lisbon, like,
no? I can
why is
see it
Lisbon
from here.
almost dead?
I was half expecting Macedon to do that.
Ah, it's German. Germany
But
has
looks
this.
like it's German.
Wait, why is Germany almost dead?
What? No.
What?
Or like yung Lisbon, why is Lisbon almost dead?
They're not
Germany is
almost dead,
almost
they're
dead.
dead.
What?
Actually
What are you
did.
talking about?
They're actually dead.
Who took them out?
Germany.
Germans.
Well, what to say, huh?
This isn't Lisbon.
Your Lisbon didn't even last 2 turns. 2 turns.
Yikes.
This isn't Lisbon. What are you talking about?
Yikes.
Quick, change the name.
Yeah,
cover your
Germany's
cover your
scary.
tracks.
I'm trying, okay? Stop working.
Oh, I found India. India's too far.
Your back hurts.
We're doing 2v2v2 because previous games immediately devolved to world wars when Macedon feels antsy. Reactionary content.
Yeah. Reactionary content. We had to do an intervention.
Revolutionary content.
Oh, there's too many barbarians. Why is it like this? Wait, why is there a Toronto city-state? Isn't there a Canada civilization?
Don't have the DLC yet.
Alright, DLCs. Toronto should have a unique unit called the Raptor, not the Mountie. I wonder what Macedon is up to. Do we have religions yet? We don't have religions yet. I'm producing 0 faith per turn. Why is Macedon way up there?
There's too many barbarians.
That's how Rome fell. Too many barbarians. Or back then, the barbarians were Germans and French. And they said they were just running away from the Norse.
Is that an insult?
No. I'm not calling you a barbarian, but yeah.
But holy shit. What's happening to Dion, man? He seems like he's having a hard time.
Lian? Where's Lian?
What is it?
How could you tell that he's having a hard time?
No, Dion, the city,
Okay.
being sieged.
Which country is Dion?
Alexandre.
Oh, it's under siege.
Oh my god! Ang layo ka pa naman!
How have the tables turned? The tables
The
have
barbarians have gone too cultured. Now the real barbarians are taking revenge.
Barbarians are at the gates. Yun.
It's under siege.
Yeah.
And he's up north.
No. His warriors up north.
His warriors up north. Stuck.
How come the barbarians are spawning units too so fast?
Legendary.
Because they've seen your cities.
Maybe they were watching the streams and they're like, these people don't deserve to live long. Is there hills between? Can't reach.
What's the best government?
Have you decided on what playstyle you'll be doing for this game? Are you going religion? If you're going religion, Classical Republic is nice.
With just that. Ayun.
Exmo.
Holy crap,
And then
that
click
archer
mo
is
yung
gonna get whacked.
globe.
What?
Then
That
go back
archer
mo.
is gonna get whacked.
Oh, he's gonna get
Unga unga bunga.
Better ready his anus, because he's gonna get fucking.
Yeah, he's gonna get some cloven.
I have solo amenity. Too many barbarians. It's not funny anymore. Ang hiningi ko natural wonder, ba't ako bibigyan ng barbarian?
Hey, why did you denounce me? That's not nice.
I denounced you like 10 turns ago
That's not nice.
when you took out Lisbon. I'm anti-imperialist.
Where? Wait lang. There. Wait, no. Diplomatic delegation. That's not.
But I have
What?
a prophet.
You have a prophet but you don't have a religion.
I invent the cart, now I look for the horse.
Make the
That's a
religion of
funny- that's a funny
Scientology,
quote.
man.
Wait, di ba ano lang yun? Rehash lang yun nung putting the cart in front of the horse?
We're actually decent.
Yeah, out of necessity
So these two guys will be the best suited
for culture.
for them to fight.
But if you go to war with Gandhi, you'll have war weariness. Your people will be angry at you.
Because of Gandhi has that effect on you.
Yeah. Then that happens regardless of who declares war. So he could declare war at you and your people will be mad at you.
Pwedeng warmonger pala si...
Pwedeng warmonger si Gandhi. Tapos he just sends his elephants to you.
Oh, I thought he's gonna beat you by civil disobedience.
Sa expansion, you could do that.
Ay.
Ano na naman problema mo, Lian?
Nalag na naman ako. The Greece guy got the tribal village against ako. Kaya,
Slow hands. How could you play Dota?
kaya lang eh.
Uy, tinutulungan ako ni Nico.
Ayaw mo pala.
Hey! Why did you build the city there? I was gonna found the city there also.
Oh, that's too bad. I wanna cry about it.
Kahit small yung map, it's still pretty big. Doesn't feel so cramped at all.
More than 12 feet, pero hindi pa rin nag-trigger yung panel.
That's good. Click mo yung religion panel. Ayun. "500 years after getting his great prophet, Rome finally has a pantheon." God talk to me, but I can't remember what he said. Let me wait for 500 years. Oh, Miko, you cornered my scout. How am I gonna get out of here now?
You better give me some money to give you open borders.
Fair enough. How much do you want? Never mind. I'll just
You'll
disband the scout.
You'd rather spend the scout rather than give me gold.
Mau.
I don't deal with barbarians. I'm not saying you're a
gonna ask for
barbarian,
much.
but my policy is I don't deal with barbarians.
I wasn't gonna ask for much, man. Just 1 gold per turn, man.
That's equivalent to his unit maintenance for 1 turn, so I'm not willing.
Dami pang logo natin.
So far, wala pang nag-religion focus sa amin because that's like the hardest. In one of the Civ groups, meron ako nakitang post earlier. He advertently caused the religious victory of his opponent by conquering half of the world. Kasi everyone believed in that religion. So when he conquered them and they disappeared, it became his major religion. So technically, his opponent was able to influence enough civilizations for a religious victory.
Ako off yung renaming religion.
Why you could rename it there? Just click the... You click the... Okay.
I'm holding up the game just because I couldn't rename it.
pick ka nun. Yeah, you could only change the name kung ano, walang name yung religion.
But I want that logo.
Baka kasi gawin mong ano eh. We're just waiting for my brother kasi he can't come up with a name for his religion. What's the name?
Let's pick pa pa na rin.
Choral music is nice.
Ito na. Kaya lang it affects other. And then the other one.
I usually get the one with the... Hindi, yung kinukuha ko yung merong building. Like cathedrals or what's sa taas.
Mosque. Mosque siya.
Mosque is really powerful for religious victory.
Cathedrals.
Cathedral is good for cultural. Okay, we have our first religion. Can't go there. Double click mo yung ano, yung strategic view sa may map. Isa pa. Should be okay. Or right click mo lahat ng nasa right before Can't move the scout. Did you get disconnected? You got disconnected. Oh, I think everyone got disconnected. Namatay siguro yung ano natin. Namatay internet natin.
Oo nga, no?
Okay, at least you're the new game host.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, why does it always go to me?
Wait, didn't you guys get disconnected?
It's back.
No, the
You
host,
guys
got-
the host got transferred.
Oh, we got disconnected, but you're still in the game.
Yes.
He just used the same join code.
Discord would work
Yeah.
without the internet disruption.
No, we just got reconnected. So, we just rejoined the game using the code from earlier.
So, should I exit this one?
Exit the main menu. We were wondering why everyone got so quiet all of a sudden.
Same.
It's M4J DYGJ.
M4 and Nano 4 Jackass. What's the rest?
Capital N for small J dash capital B small Y capital G 6. It says error in joining.
Connecting.
Retrieving host, connecting to players.
I think you wait for it long.
What I do is that I press
There,
refresh.
there.
Yeah, there. I press
there you
refresh
go.
until I see the matches, and then that's when I enter the code.
Then you just click ready.
Noticing this one reconnection.
From humble beginnings, you have shown
Oh no,
remarkable growth.
I'm getting copyright strikes
Leave your
again.
bronze for iron, and rule with horse and sword.
Yeah,
Yung
but
kinaka-copyright,
that's the
yung
Sky
main-
Civ 6
begins to
ba?
reveal its secrets.
Because of Solonio
collection
de
of
Villore.
that uplifts our
Christopher
hearts
Tin, the composer, is
and
suing
guides
me.
us to foreign shores.
He has
What?
an intern
You
once.
could have followed
Yes,
the
an
whims of your
intern suing me.
colleagues, Simon Bolivar.
He has an intern whose
But instead
only
you
job
chose
is
to
to
become
sue
the
YouTubers who play Civ 6.
Hardships never dissuaded you.
Okay.
So
That's
hold
pretty
fast to
depressing.
your ideals and lead your republic into a new age of prosperity.
Depending on the game. You should play something else.
Then I'll get copy strike for that.
Play some random.
Some random music. Or I could just turn off the game music actually. Next time.
Eh, ang problema, you start your stream with the main menu, di ba?
Yeah.
Nagpe-play na yung music eh.
Adi, I don't start my stream until I'm inside the game.
Correct.
Were we able to found the religion before we got disconnected? No.
Friendsism.
Yeah, friendsism.
Yeah, he found it.
Okay, can finally move again. Thank you, Miko.
Can you take it?
Yep.
Okay, good. Because I have a trader coming in, and this is about when I send the trader. I just see the. That is the only reason why I helped you. Okay, don't.
That's so tsundere of you. It's not like I wanted to help you.
What? Oh, it's just.
I've been putting off making builders for so long because there were too many barbarians.
I was looking for my builders and then I realized, unlike other sieves, this one has finite use.
Expendable builders.
Dati kasi never siya nauubos eh. Eh di ba problem yun sa sieve play game? You have too many builders.
Too many workers, tas all they're doing is make roads.
Naka-auto na siya for big roads. And then once he makes the roads, he upgrades it to railroad tracks. And then your entire territory is crisscrossed with roads.
Good times, Civ 3 and Civ 4.
Gusto ko yung culture bomb. I miss that.
When you have a great artist.
Yeah, it's the non-violent way of grabbing land.
Ang daming iron dito. Nice. Engineering. Should I go for math? Are you building Petra again, Miguel?
I don't know, man. Maybe.
New government. I should get this and this and this. What's the cap for this game for religions? 4, no?
Yeah.
Is there 6 of us?
The religion is based on the map.
Map size? So
Yeah.
small is 4.
Yeah.
Did Greece get DC'd also?
Uh,
Where was Alexander born?
After pala mamatay si Alexander, his family, wife, children, mother, was so heavily involved in the post-Alexandrian politics. Like, they pitted one general against another.
Which caused the empire to crumble.
The empire crumbled when the four generals split the territories. Pero they were involved in backfighting. And then the generals also, kasi supposedly apat, diba? But there should be like a regent because they were still trying to maintain Greek Empire. So, naging pawn yung anak.
Naging Liu Chen siya.
Eh, yung anak is mentally challenged ata.
Oh.
So, the queen mother and the queen were
They were the real
powers. Well, conspirators. The real powers were the generals.
Finally have iron.
Does it come with age?
The what?
Iron.
You discover it when you study bronze working. When you discover bronze working, it appears in the map. Just like in every game, Miko is still leading in science.
What are you talking about?
You're leading in science, 24.
No.
And you're followed by Alexander. I mean in science output. Oh, Alexander is actually true to his word in this game. This time around. He actually did science. Have you guys ever played as Ottoman Empire?
I have. Once. Why? What about that?
When you upgrade from swordsman to Janissary, does it still consume
No,
citizen?
it's only when you're producing it.
So you could circumvent the downside.
Yeah, by making a lot of warriors early.
Why did you conquer Lisbon?
Because why not?
What do you mean? Oh, you're building the pyramids. What else are you building? You have a campus in every city?
One city.
How come your science output is so high?
Each population gives one science.
Oh. Is that the Pantheon?
No, that's
so it's base, part of the base.
That's your passive?
it's everyone's passive. That's why going wide is so good.
Wow. You know, it's sad na they introduced multiple leaders for the same civ here, but they didn't really make a lot.
Yeah, they didn't really flesh it out.
What do we have? We have Greece and England and France, and I think that's it. They were. It's actually funny that they were able to make same leader, different civilizations. I should get that ivory. Should build a campus here. Oh, so that's why my science is so low. I don't have campuses. What to do next? Could use some horses. Germany's way ahead in terms of science. Next thing we know, he has nukes na.
Before you know it, Frederick Barbarossa isn't our leader anymore.
Why?
It's gonna be
Hitler. Nico, are you building Petra?
I don't know, man.
I feel so petty that Macedon has more science output than I do. Habol ka naman sa science, you're producing 10 science per turn. But they got your settler.
Ano ulit?
Your science is so low.
I should be building campuses.
But it's not like the Romans were known for science anyway.
I'm just too behind scientific Greece.
Did you know that your legions could build forts?
And para saan? Para lang higher defense.
You could camp out around
Hindi siya makadaan. It's a structure you can build outside
he's like
your
a builder.
territory.
Yeah.
Outside your
Nico, do you want to trade amenities? I'm gonna give you...
No, I don't have any surplus amenities.
No, I'm giving you citrus.
Hey Justin, I gave you a deal,
I already have citrus. Who doesn't have citrus? Who wants citrus?
Justin, I gave you a deal.
Justin's outside the Discord daw, he left. I don't know
Okay.
why. You could chat with him though. I'll send Gandhi some oranges.
Why do you need the... Why? Oh, you need... What's this?
You should send him some pork.
Send him some... You mean beef?
Kaya nga pork because we mix that around.
I'm being nice. I also sent you a deal, Lian.
Sorry.
I have so many oranges.
You send me oranges.
You don't have extra luxury resources eh.
Yeah, but we're teammates. You can just give it to me for free.
But I needed something in return, that's why I'm sending it away. Eh, may people aren't unhappy anymore. I have enough amenities na. They're at least content. They're content.
Literally.
They're content.
How do I do?
Civ 7 wishlist. I wish you could barter with the actual barbarians. Have you guys seen Humankind?
Yeah, dude, it looks so nice.
Yeah, it looks so nice. I watched Potato McWhiskey play it earlier. And I just realized that in Civ, everything everything's on the same floor, if that makes sense. You don't actually have elevated surfaces. You don't have plateaus that you could climb.
There's no cliffs.
There are no cliffs. Well, there are cliffs.
But only
Of Dover.
only coast.
Why'd you reject my deal?
Hindi,
Gandhi's
reject
not
na ba?
nice after all.
Reject na ba yun?
Yeah, you rejected
I
it.
only press escape. I didn't know it would reject.
I'll send it again.
Wait. My teammate's not replying to me.
Oh, he said he's being called for work. He's doing tech support right now.
Is he still playing?
Yeah, he's still playing.
Like, anytime I send him a deal, like, I can only accept yours if he rejects the one I sent.
Oh. Yan says he sent you a deal. What? A unit of mine died? Oh, my scout died. I thought someone declared war on me. Maybe it automatically rejects my offer because you're considering another offer.
I don't know how it works.
Oh, kasi you're looking at the religious lens. So it will only be colored. It's colored gray, right? That means it's
Basta yung missionary lumabas.
yeah, because you've selected the missionary. But it's already following your religion.
So dito na lang sa kapila.
Elsewhere, yeah.
Pwede rin sa city state, right?
Yeah. Not
But
to sun.
it's predominant.
Predominant. So that means it's the plurality. Plurality religion. Oh, someone built the oracle na. Oh, I just realized Lian is so far from his ally pala. Macedon and India, so far apart.
Like their playstyles. Yeah.
I added the map tag on the map.
Pa ba?
Where?
Saan pa ba kaya?
There. It's nice to build a city there. Because then you could build, what do you call that? Was that wonder that requires lake tiles? Hui Takoli? Yui Tokeli or something.
Wait, Teokali.
Hui Teokali. Yeah, that.
I don't think you pronounce it as Huey because they're Aztec. I don't
Way.
think.
I don't know, man.
Maybe it's woo.
It's Onga Bunga.
We have no idea how they spoke their language. I don't actually need an apple. Maybe I need the monument. I'm so uncultured. Choose research. Why is no one investing on religion? Halong Bay.
What? Ah,
What?
fuck, okay. That's cool. That's one of the better ones.
That's one, yeah. I like how both of us instantly went, what?
It's so far
Okay.
from everyone though. It's way west.
It means it's in your, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're lagging behind in everything. Except for military. I think it's time. But I don't even have any
My
encampments.
sovereignty is paramount. So I don't care if my people starve or are uneducated.
Still haven't recaptured your settlers.
Still running after it. I consider this civil war.
Oh, I can... Oh, it's just choose a pantheon. I thought I could found a religion na.
Welcome to the club.
Actually, get +1 culture from these or... I don't... I have
A
oranges.
legion couldn't finish an enemy's count in one turn.
Builder. They have so many wonders. I barely have any. Just have one. I just forgot that Macedon stole the only wonder I was building earlier. Now I'm... What do you call this? My brain's not working. I can't remember the word. Yeah. I now I'm traumatized. I don't want to build any more wonders. Took me that long to remember the word traumatized.
The PTSD is so bad you forgot your vocab.
Alright, I'm back.
Why not just take it?
Oh, pero it doesn't tell you if it's gonna die. Pasunod na sa yapak ng laptop ko yung laptop mo. Road to becoming an appliance.
Nice.
Is anyone building the Great Library?
Oh, yeah.
I called...
Secret.
Okay. I was gonna call dibs.
Is anyone building the Bell Barcal?
Hey, you're back! I don't think anyone ever builds Jibber Barkal though.
I don't think it's worth it.
I always skip it.
Is anyone building the Petra?
I think I saw someone building the Petra.
I see. Yeah, I don't have the place to place it then, pero... It
You
seems
just
like a
thought of
value-
asking.
It's a value, like it's a like I have the option to like build it, like it shows up in like my build list, but at the same time it's grayed out.
Kasi you don't have the proper location for that.
Yeah. But
Can't you
seems like a
build it in
value.
Alexandropoli? Or in Dion? You have lots of desert there.
Oh no. I don't think I'll ever be able to get it done with the level of production in that city though.
You have so much science though, like Macedon doing science.
I know, like I'm trying to rush to guns. stick go boom.
From pointy sticks to sticks with holes at the end.
Stick go boom.
Stick go boom. Stick go Bert.
And have you seen that page, yung a group where we all pretend to be DDS?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Ano si Theo made it, yung UST esports guy.
Yeah, Theo
I saw-
Ignacio.
Yeah.
Si Uomi.
Yeah,
He's the
Uwami.
one who made that?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Feel ko, like it started like almost everyone in that group during the first 100 members were all esports people eh.
So that's why I see it a lot on my feed.
Yeah, I think it's because like it's like the Facebook algorithm determines it to be relevant to your feed because
A lot of esports people were... Yeah, and I have a lot of esports friends who were probably in that first 100.
Mga kadingdong Dante supporters.
My favorite Facebook groups that have the same theme or the same gimmick are the group where we all pretend to be ants and the group where we all pretend to be orcs.
Wait, there's one?
Where we pretend to be orcs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretend to be J.R.R. Tolkien orcs from Middle Earth.
Not Warhammer orcs.
Not Warhammer orcs. They call each other worms.
A lot of people are calling yung as a meme like yung si fan supporters ni Doggy, diehard Doggy supporters.
Diehard Doggy supporters.
I think at this point he's kind of like established himself as like the Tyler 1 of the Philippines.
Yeah. I guess they have the same level of infamy. Although I think Doggy is a much bigger deal in the Philippines than Tyler is a big deal in the US.
Yeah, like see, Doggy is essentially a mainstream celebrity at this point.
Yeah. Do you know Doggy? My brother doesn't know him, so he's not that mainstream.
Where does your brother fall on the pop culture scale?
He's a 90s kid. He was born in the 80s.
Kasi si Doggy is like for the Fortnite, like siguro yung Fortnite kids sa Philippines
Wala.
are like Doggy fans. Because like I guess like Doggy is like the ninja of the Philippines. If that.
Yeah, probably the ninja of the Philippines. Except ninja is much more agreeable.
He's a much more friendly personality.
Yeah, he's a what's that? I saw you comment to Amplify's post eh. What's the term they used?
Brand friendly.
Yeah, brand friendly personality.
I was joking kasi kay Marco na wala akong clout tapos wala din akong stream pero I'm brand friendly. Pwede ba maging amplify ako?
Wait, someone plundered my trade route. Oh, come on. Stupid barbarians.
Gawa din kayo TNC stream team tapos yung main streamer si neutral.
I only started streaming like last week though. I used to stream Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I used to stream Dark Souls 3 and
Also,
yeah, that's it.
France, I rejected your deal nga pala.
Yeah, like that's 10 turns ago.
Kasi ngayon lang.
What?
The new deal that you...
There was a new deal?
Diba you sent it again?
You denied it twice. You hurt me. I'll just send it to room then.
Oh no, wala pa lang positive, like major positive personality in terms of streaming sa Philippines. Like it seems like all of the big influencers are like the parang warlike type. Like siguro si Kong isn't that like aggressive, pero he still has like that vibe.
Well, you have Ashley. You have
Oh yeah,
Kuya Nick.
I have honey, you know.
Oh yeah, Kuya Nick's really
Yeah,
nice.
I saw your honey. Here.
Are you asking for it?
No. I'm just giving you extra. Because I have 3 oranges. And no one wants to trade with me anyway.
Trade tayo. I have a. I heard you needed luxury resources.
Why are you having a revolt na in your
No,
territory?
the only thing I have is luxury resources. Like I think I have too much right now. So let me just like see.
You look
Let me
so
see what I
funny. Yung model ni Alexander looks so funny.
Para siyang
Ayan.
Doesn't
Citrus
look realistic, no?
cartoony masyado. I know Steve's are cartoony. That's...
I don't know. Someone built the great library na, no?
Had any? Have someone had? Have or had? Had someone built it already?
I built the terracotta army to symbolize my past as a warlike Alexander.
Past.
Changed to a culturally sensitive Alexander.
Culturally sensitive Alexander.
That should be your religion.
Culturally sensitive Alexander.
Yeah, make it a religion.
See, Alexander.
Actually, Justin's like the most consistent player among us. He's been playing Alexander every game.
I mean, I in every game I only play one character for better or for worse. Like so Dota, I only play position 5 bounty hunter. Poverty gaming.
Were you the one who plays Soraka top sa... Oh no, that's not you.
That's me.
You play Soraka top on Wild Rift?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was so funny. And Wild Rift was telling you, oh, here are some tutorials about which lane to go to. Because they were thinking that you didn't know Soraka is supposed to go to the bot lane.
Justin, look at the chat.
Look at the chat. I don't see any chat. Not gonna lie.
The chat's on the left side.
No.
Below
like,
your
I
technology.
haven't updated in a while. Hold on.
Just scroll down.
I haven't been updating my policies. Oh no. What else could I change here? I think I could still go for a great prophet. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Franz, what's your main position sa Dota?
I play mostly support.
Support boys, let's go.
Support 5. Because I don't have quick reflexes for carry.
Are you making it?
No. I don't have enough production for it.
Oh.
Wonder build hate. Brain hurts.
I know, this is a very different Alexander from your typical Alexander.
You say that every time.
Actually, your capital has a weird position, and I'm surprised it actually has 10 citizens because it doesn't have any water source and you don't have an aqueduct. How'd you do that?
I think I have a water source like yung river dito, no?
But you're not beside it.
The reason lake.
Sometimes sometimes life has mysteries that you just can't solve. You just sometimes-
I know now. I know now why it's like that. It's because you stole my hanging gardens.
Ganun pala. Ano kasi this also symbolizes Alexander's past as a brutal tyrant.
As a what?
A brutal tyrant.
All these symbolisms.
The purpose of the hanging gardens to show that he has hanged his past on the wall.
All
And
these
has
symbolisms
dedicated
from
his life to
Alexander. That's rich.
He has dedicated his life to the improvement of society as a whole. This is a very, very peaceful and fun-loving Alexander. Purely good intentions. Nothing, no ill intent.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think you weren't able to transition to being a warmonger because Dion was getting sieged by barbarians early in the game.
No, actually, I legit invested into campuses for everything early.
Actually, you're leading in science.
What? No. Barbarossa?
Oh no, not anymore pala. It's me and Miko. How could it be that someone else is leading in science when they have less science output?
Then
I had a couple of
Eureka.
great scientists, and they gave me Eurekas for a bunch of stuff.
one is Eureka's, two is beelining.
What's beeline? Oh, beelining. As in going straight for something.
Yeah.
Something magic.
I miss playing Magic.
Magic the Gathering. A game that costs a lot of money, depending on how you do it.
This has so far been our most peaceful session.
Ano, diba Alexander is changing.
It's not just you. Before we were... Oh, actually, never mind. I forgot that Lisbon got conquered by Germany.
That was not conquering, that was spreading culture to a large barbarian camp.
Large barbarian camp.
Instead of city-state, let's be more politically correct. Let's call them named barbarian camp.
See, look at Lisbon. That's not Lisbon.
Not Lisbon.
Alam mo, there's so many named barbarian camps. There's Valletta. There's so many. There's Buenos Aires. That's another named barbarian
City,
camp.
not Lisbon. Oh no, that was Lisbon.
That was Lisbon.
That's not Lisbon.
Renamed it as not Lisbon.
Look at it. We're not barbarians. I swear. Look at it. That's a city I made.
Franz, ikaw ba yung nagsispearhead ng stream for the Rainbow Six tournament?
No, that was Carl.
Ah.
I was my role earlier was creating lobbies and doing Photoshop for the overlays. That's all I did.
Are you guys doing all remote?
Sorry?
Are you guys doing all remote ngayon?
Remote?
Yeah, like are you guys going, like I know the Garayat boys are back at the studio eh. Like are you
No,
guys,
yeah. We're at our own homes. We actually had to Lala move a whole PC earlier.
Huh. Yeah, it's interesting that the Garayat team is already back at their studio.
I don't know.
What does the star mean?
Not entirely sure if I agree with that move,
Copies
pero
of-
siguro they have a lot of like executions that need a high amount of like
Overall
stuff.
score. Like if the timer runs out, if it's turn 250 and no one has won yet, yun yung basis who will win.
An allied friend reports that India has founded a new religion. Make peace, not war. Tama yan.
I don't know,
Military
man.
engineers lang ba nakaka-create ng roads?
Railroads. I
There's no
think
railroads there's no railroads here, huh?
Or historical?
No, military engineers are a unit.
Automatic kasi yung road score. Yung traders, they create roads.
Yeah, traders create roads, but I want to manually be able to make my own roads.
Old Town Road.
Country roads
Take me home.
to a
West
place.
Virginia.
Country mama, take me home. Country roads. Have you seen that female streamer from Japan who was playing what's that game? Euro Truck Simulator, and she's singing Country Roads in Japanese while she's playing. It's a really nice rendition of the song.
Ganda ng animation ng video. Tumata.
Haven't seen.
Tumatambling siya.
You summon lightning on the heretics.
Oh, your legion's gonna die. Gonna get killed by spearmen. Oh, your legion's
Ano,
gonna die.
this is quite the peaceful game. Almost too peaceful. Would be a shame.
Yeah, your legion didn't survive. He died. So sad.
Yeah.
It's funny how not Lisbon will give me the highest amount of gold for a trade
Because
route.
it's not Lisbon.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Settler with archers. Hmm.
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 Don't worry, I'm not gonna declare war on you, man. Don't worry, man.
Not
I'm
yet.
pretty sure you're not gonna declare war on me.
Not yet.
You asshole! I see.
Can't take
Happened.
those horses from me. Those horses are mine.
Happened.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Happened.
Okay. That's that's not a bad city. So.
I can't capture that settler because you have a stronger military than I do. And I can't declare a surprise war anymore because I haven't denounced you again yet. Rumor has it that Greece has founded a new religion, not
Religion,
Lisbon.
not Lisbon.
So we have Francis and Make Peace Not War and not Lisbon.
Yes, those are some good, not Lisbon beliefs. They definitely have good work in.
What? What?
Didn't even last one turn.
And he got
That's
Valletta.
just one turn.
Didn't even last one turn.
Oh.
Didn't even last one turn.
Yung ano,
Not Valletta.
yikes.
He was just getting petty states. The guy.
What?
Barbarossa.
The world is turning a blind eye. I'm not gonna stand for it.
Are you gonna be anti-imperialist?
I'll
That's
make
not
some
nice.
motherhood statements.
That's not nice.
Ah! I have trapped the scout
Tyrant.
of Greece.
Oh, liberty. Your day of weapon privileges.
Have
Oh,
fun.
it's okay because my scout already explored the entire right side.
That's not nice. That's not very nice of you.
Why are you taking my city states? I
You
hate
weren't
you.
suzerain of Valletta, and I didn't take your city state. That's not Valletta.
These states are friends, not food. Sayang.
Wait until I found my own religion. Just you wait. Probably should invest in faith. Because my great prophet is taking forever.
Have faith that Alexander will not be a warmonger.
Barbarossa isn't a warmonger.
What is he?
He's a.
It's a Barbarolian.
He's not a warmonger.
Still a barbs.
It's a kabarbs.
Kabarbs pa rin siya.
Wait, what? Crash Bandicoot 4?
I actually never had Crash Bandicoot. I used to play it in my neighbor's house. I didn't have a copy. He had a copy and he won't let me borrow it because it's his favorite game apparently. So I only get to play it in his home.
I played it in yung mga console shops noon. I think those were like pretty popular during the early 2000s, like console shops instead of like computer shops. I don't know if they're...
Yeah, and you bring your own controller and memory card. Because memory cards were still a thing back then.
Yeah, yung mga is Circuit City a thing in Manila? Like it was a chain.
Yeah,
dito sa
Circuit
Bisaya.
City was a thing in Manila. I used to play at their branch in Mega Mall before. Good
That was
times.
fun. But they're still around, pero they sell cheap tablets now.
Oh, interesting.
Cannot deny the growth of the mobile gaming market, as for better or for worse. At least in Asia, like mobile gaming is kind of non-existent in the West.
Actually, Miko, that's just me giving you the blessing to conquer Candy without you declaring war on them. You can thank me
Nice.
later. And before you're gonna found your city right where that settler is standing, just so that I won't be able to capture the settler.
Advanced cancellation.
Advanced cancellation.
there.
Wow, Apple blocked Facebook Gaming from releasing on their platform. Interesting. That's a headline right now.
What? Which is what?
Apple is blocking Facebook Gaming from releasing an app on their platform.
And what app would that be?
The Facebook Gaming app. Like yung with the live streams, yung mga ganon.
But why?
Apparently because you can like spend money on Facebook, like through stars, and like supporters, and then Apple doesn't like that because you have to go through their e-commerce system.
So they want you to be able to buy the stars from the App Store at the very least.
Yeah, pero I think Facebook wants to keep it within their ecosystem. Like, I guess it's like, because to support someone on Facebook, it's like $2. Like, how much money is Facebook making off of that? Probably not a lot. Germany has been targeted for a declaration of war by Gran Colombia. Wow, war na agad?
I've never received stars ever. Hey, why did you found the city there? That's unfair.
You tell me, man.
You did me dirty.
Facebook stars, aka no one uses them. I mean, not like few people even use yung Twitch clips, so I doubt Facebook, Twitch bits pala. So like, I don't think a lot of people would use Facebook stars then.
Are you really the one on the defensive here? Nauna ka pang pumasok sa territory ko.
Yo, that's
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
oh, that's pretty aggressive, dude. Pretty
Oh
unlike.
no, crossbow man.
Is Crossbowman a Renaissance or medieval unit?
I think it's classical.
Huh. Neat. Sooner or later, we're gonna run out of city-states.
You know what? All scouts are secretly German spies. Because the dogs are German shepherds.
Ano, feel ko it might be an interesting thing sa Civ. Like, you could actually have someone post as another Civ's unit. Because, like, imagine when you have so many units, it's hard to keep track of which ones are really, like, your units. So it might be a cool thing, or it might be super imbalanced to have, like, units that are fake units, if that makes sense.
You mean like
Still waiting.
in Red Alert?
Yeah.
How come you have so many envoys?
Me? You're talking to the one who built up Atlanta, dude.
So like, you conquered Lisbon, and then you conquered Valletta, and the city-states react how? Ooh, we better be friends with this city-state killer.
Ano, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, I guess.
Well, if I'm their suzerain, then they shouldn't be afraid of me taking their cities.
Right.
That's the theory.
You're totally China, not Germany.
You know, China's actually is doing that model in real life where they're like having like they're basically suzerains of like many African countries right now.
Do you consider it suzerain if you levied the whole country, not just the military?
Pero alam mo yan, no? Like I think it's like pretty common news na China is basically having like big debts or like big partnerships with these African countries.
Yeah, they put them in a debt trap.
I mean, technically, we are in a Chinese debt trap then. Aren't we? Like, didn't we like take a massive loan out of them like a couple of years?
I don't think our loans are from China.
What? What they are?
Are they?
No, we have one. We're China, Philippine loan. We had a loan with them. We had a loan with them a couple of weeks ago.
Couple of weeks ago. That's fairly recent.
Yeah.
Why are you attacking my scout? Scouts are non-combatants.
Your scout is spooky.
Why are you running away?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Say goodbye to Berlin.
Violin.
Oh no!
You're fighting.
It's alive.
You're not aware that we're at war?
We're at war.
We're at war.
It better.
Yikes!
Okay.
Notice mo the Alexander Gandhi
Is Toronto
coalition.
against us?
No, I'm suzerain of Toronto and Hattusa. But
Wait, how much is the military strength of Gran Colombia? Huh.
too bad about Carthage. I was trying to convert.
Miko, your swordsmen don't stand a chance against me.
Because you're OP.
My men trained in the Giant's Causeway so that they'll be super strong.
Why are we at war again?
I'm the liberator of city-states.
The one city you're attacking is the one that I made.
I'm the breaker of wheels.
Wheel.
Wait, why are you making that?
I'm afraid you didn't ask the dwarf before.
The dwarf was sleeping.
Why does Miko have the most military strength? I'm so confused.
Why? Who were you expecting instead?
What do
Miko,
you
stop moving your units before I do.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? What? Hey! I'm not supposed to do that! Miko, stop moving!
I'm surprised.
You weren't supposed to survive that. That's unfair. Was I able to complete Great Library? Okay, that's nice. Watch me burn your city down the ground.
I mean, go ahead.
It's the useless city anyway.
The settler wasn't actually there to make a good city. It was there to upgrade my boys.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that it was a bait for me to declare war at you.
The boys. Me and the boys declare war.
How do you change city names again? Toggle city details? Oh, there you go. Should have turned on dynamic turns.
What's that do?
Oh no! Stop taking away our city states! Stop! You're not playing fair.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
Germany
who's
is
the real
like
barbarian?
it's the pinaka-center of
You're
the
the
map.
one. You're the one who raised the city. You warmonger.
I'm not a warmonger, I'm the breaker of chains.
You know, sad, I don't see you guys because no one will send any delegations at all. God.
My swordsman just got the commando promotion, which gives him +1 movement. So his movement's now 5. He's faster than a horse.
Mga ka-horse.
How come you move faster than I do? You're not the host, and you're also not.
Slow hands, slow hands.
Well, you're not the host either anymore.
Oh right, I got DC'd.
Do y'all remember that MOBA that was like making rounds sa Philippines tapos just like suddenly disappeared? Like yung Strife?
Strife, yeah, I remember
A long
Strife.
time ago.
They were like hard targeting the Philippines tapos it just suddenly like fucking disappeared.
I just can't recall what Strife was all about.
It's like the sequel to Heroes of New Earth, but it never picked up. Ano pala, there was Hon pala, no? Like, there was a Hon face in the Philippines then.
Yeah, Masong was playing Hon before he played Dota.
Dami palang MOBAs in the Philippines back then. Tapos ngayon, I mean, there's still a lot. There's like, we're all split between Dota, League of Legends, AOV, tapos ML, and there's gonna be Wild Rift then. So that's gonna be interesting. I guess we're really a MOBA country.
I think MOBAs are popular for the Philippines because what's the
They're
PC
fast and simple to understand, tapos
I swear, the movement is so OP, man. That's not fair. That is not fair.
why are you running?
Why are you running?
It's so OP.
Actually, Colombia has an additional unique unit. It's called the Ninjas.
Nice.
And they're everyone.
They make everyone ninjas.
They made everyone ninjas. And no one's aware. Because we're ninjas. Did you see that swordsman? It went into the city. Then got promoted. Then went back after your crossbowman. Join the war. Get the city states. Retreat! No! No! Run away! I swear, Miguel, I'm not getting any of your other...
Oh, but we are getting all your other ones. Remember, you started this.
Oh, I didn't start nothing. Move like the wind. Did they give me daughters when I asked for sons?
The Mulan live action movie. Walang songs yan. Sad.
F in the chat.
Pero it's actually like insane timing na it was gonna come out to probably bad reviews. Tapos nag-COVID and it never came out.
It never came out? I thought it just died down because of the controversies surrounding the actress.
I'm pretty sure it came out like late March. Like, did the Philippines shut down na by then? Yeah, it was supposed to come out March 9. Tapos they delayed the full release because of COVID. Tapos diba yung actress is anti-Hong Kong?
Yeah. That's the controversy I was talking about. Oh, you killed my swordsman. That's cute. Zone of control who?
Oo pala, no? Like, traders can basically be used to scout future cities that you'll invade.
They even paved the road.
You can't send traders to cities you don't see.
Setting the stage for future invaders.
Yeah, you could say that they paved the road for future invasions.
Happened to our Alexander, he hasn't warred with anyone.
Ano kasi this is a very different kind of Alexander.
Wait,
You're going
Greece
to
is
be the
invading
different-
my right flank. No, Greece, we're at peace. I'm only at war with
Nah,
Germany.
you engage war at my buddy Barbarossa, you engage war with...
Calm down, old man. What a boomer. I have no quarrel with you, sir.
I have no quarrel with you.
I bite my thumb at you, sir. Stop invading me. You're not supposed to be part of this war.
Nagpa-epa lang.
Why'd you reject my deal?
Peace with you.
Warmongers? You're just...
You're the one who's doing
The war.
You're reinforcing your reputation.
That plus movement is not balanced. That's not balanced.
You're not even affected by the war.
Instead of plus movement, it should just be like all his units ignore. It should
Zone
just
of control
ignore
or something.
control. Yeah, that's more balanced. But no, plus one movement to every.
There's a meme here somewhere. Ha! Ha! I wouldn't call it Barbariansville if I'm not allied with the barbarians. Take that, Greece. Why do you have knights already?
You have knight.
Exciting pala ang ano eh. Civ 6 pagka simultaneous turns. It plays out like a real-time strategy game.
It reminds me of this like old PC game, yung Rise of Nations.
Yeah, I love that game. Except they
Ano din
never
naman
had
pala?
they never did a sequel for that.
There's a lot of games that like never got sequels that should have, like Black and White.
Black and White had a sequel. It's
Oh,
called
did it?
Black and White 2.
I know a game that didn't get a sequel. Dark Chronicle for the PS2.
I never played that game.
The PS2 era was pretty whack. There was like so many games that there were so many games. Like there were so many high quality and low quality games. Just a lot of games in general. Tapos imagine like being a kid, tapos you go to like the store. Like I'd assume in Manila there were also places where you could like buy pirated DVDs with PS2 games. Like you wouldn't know if the game was actually good or bad.
I'm not getting the Llanero until it's industrial era.
The what?
That's so sad.
The what?
Don't worry, I could take this war up to the modern age.
Ano, is it gonna be an eternal war? Parang North Korea versus South Korea. Like technically there's a ceasefire, but at the same time the war is forever.
Greece wasn't supposed to be part of this.
But here,
May war na?
Sparta
Sa
and
game natin.
Athens.
Macedonia and
Wait,
Alexander is Macedon, not Greece.
I thought he's also considered Greece.
Before, sa mga previous Civ games is... See, my allies are coming from the north. Take that, Greece.
Allies. Wait, did you actually pay Berlin?
I paid tribute to those barbarians.
Coming.
Yikes.
Get killed by barbarians.
You underestimated the barbarian army, boy.
underestimated your others being taken.
Yung mga barbs. Actually, India's growing pretty nicely.
I don't even know what to do anymore.
Join the war.
Oh. Ang layo. I don't even know where you guys are fighting because I don't see anything.
Ano, India and Macedon will bring the world into the modern era quickly while you guys fight each other. We will be bastions of free speech, unless it's against the great leader, in which case it's not free speech.
No.
Get off our land, Greece. This is Sparta.
What? Your Gran Colombia.
It's from a movie. You uncultured swine.
Is this from Meet the Sparta? No.
16 culture.
Oh yeah, well, I think one thing that like disappeared from like the world, like yung, do you guys remember like Scary Movie? Like there were like a lot of like parody movies like 10 years ago. Tapos ngayon, like a lot of those like very terrible parody movies are basically gone now. Replaced by YouTube.
You mean like Scary Movie?
Yes,
And
Meet the Spartans.
is Sharknado not considered the parody game?
Is it a parody of Jaws? No.
You also have parody movies.
I think they've largely been replaced by like indie productions on like YouTube and stuff.
You have General Admiral Commander Aladdin. Isn't that considered a parody?
No, parody is like a parody of like another, like basically like a parody of a movie.
It's a
that's,
parody of authoritarian regimes.
nice. Like Meet the Spartans was like a parody of 300 eh.
Right. What else?
I guess Sharknado is like Jaws. Oh no, is there a big parody? Like, have there been parody movies in like Philippine cinema? I mean, mainstream Philippine cinema is kind of a parody of itself.
That's some meta commentary you got there.
Metro Manila Film Festival. There are years where the movies are like really good. There are also years where it's kind of terrible.
Yeah, last year was really terrible.
There was that year where they had like a lot of indie films, diba?
Nico, I'm supposed to be the one doing the invading, you know.
I disagree.
Nice. It's
How come you have so much gold? I forgot you play Daiti nga pala.
he also probably didn't use a lot of his gold.
My only target is Valletta. When I get not Valletta, I'll rename it into Valletta and liberate it. Wait, what if I liberate it and it goes back to being a city-state but its name's still not Valletta?
Is that a thing?
I think that's what's gonna happen.
So basically the Philippines renamed and never changed back.
Good point. That's a nice connection.
I mean, to be fair, the Philippines like never had like a name. Because like diba they were all like separate islands until the Spaniards like came and like forced them into submission, parang ganon. What do I do?
Join the war.
City-state pa
The
lang.
war.
Hirap ka na.
Carthage.
This game's so hard.
And I've lost
Game is hard.
Suzerains.
Game is hard, boys.
At least I have a better score than Alexander now. I could die in peace.
That smug face.
That smug face.
Alexander looks like he bought his diploma from somewhere. Wait, what exactly is the usage of faith in this game if you don't have a religion?
XD.
You could buy great people with it.
Oh no. Si Gran Colombia. Is Chiquito constantly under siege?
Chiquito is a song by Young Constantino released in 2012.
Nice.
Joke Chinito pala yun.
Chi- Yeah, that's no. Chinito is like the Chinito. Tapos Chiquito is like no. That's Chicano. Pala Chicano is like a person of Mexican origin. Major in Chicano studies.
You're a torrent cartridge. Just like room in real life. Then you get trampled by elephants.
Well, wala pa siyang elephants.
How did they manage to train elephants for war anyway? Like, was that a thing in real life? Like, were they able to train elephants for war?
Well, they were very rowdy and it was susceptible to friendly fire actually. The elephants. They trampled their own men.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it's a very optimal like unit like in real war. Like, I wouldn't think it's a very optimal like method or vehicle in general.
Elephants trample their own men.
Yeah, that's why the infantry is behind. The psychological effect of
Yeah,
elephant.
the point of the elephants is to make the enemies cower in fear and be rendered useless in battle.
The strength of Rome was its legionnaire formation. If these guys break ranks because of an elephant,
They're screwed.
they're screwed. Yun lang yun.
I wonder if an elephant can trample over a tortoise formation. They can, no? It's just couple of men trying to stop.
Command lang yun. To stamp his front feet. Oh.
Miko, what if instead of peace we just have a ceasefire?
Shut up.
What's the
I mean, you're obviously losing the war.
Oh,
See,
Also,
I've got you spending money. I got you spending money on me. On me. On me.
Kusing ka daw, Mi. Ano gagawin mo dun?
Ano daw?
Nothing.
What does a huge infusion of science do for us?
Huge infusion of science? If you get to discover military engineering and you get niter, we could have rifles.
You can win your silly little war. We need niter.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I need Valletta. Valletta has the niter.
need talaga? I don't know. I'll trade you niter for sparing Valletta.
What? I'm trying to save Valletta. What are you talking about?
By giving it culture.
No, by taking it away from the Germans.
Germans.
Taking it away from Kuya Germs.
Mga ka-germs.
Hey, you're trampling on a holy site.
Exactly.
Barbariansville didn't need the religion anyway.
Barbarians were a mistake. Imagine this being like Civ 5 where all the wonders would just like stack onto one city.
Yeah. Except for
Like
the
a
Great Wall.
mega city.
Kung sino pa yung walang war, sila pa yung matagal mag-turn. How come you have knights?
You have access to the Nither?
Why is Greece using guerrilla warfare on me?
Greece.
That's so not Greek.
be fair, Pericles was like known to be more political than
Yeah,
than
look,
like war.
look at his body. Doesn't scream warrior to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
He has a helmet, but that's just for cosplay.
I think
So
it's
cute lang.
the way he wears it.
Better than Cleopatra's face helmet.
Space helmet.
Is there like a version of Civ na like there's the turns are like what's this? The turn like you have a time limit to take turns.
Yeah, we could actually have time limits to take turns here, but I turned it off.
Makes sense.
You know, in case there's an emergency or something like that.
And there's Indian scout just watching the war.
When districts are built beside each other, they form roads towards each other.
No.
In strategic view, that's how it looks like. That's what it looks like.
I mean, I guess. It makes sense.
Hey, why are you running? Hey, Scout, why are you running? Come back, Scout. Where's your siege tower, Miguel?
Why do I need a siege tower? You don't have walls in Chiquito.
Alam mo.
May reporter na naman ng war dito from Lian. War correspondent. Lian Scout.
What is happening?
Oh no, there are knights. I'm gonna go get cookies.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Just focus on building wonders while everyone's at war.
Nice.
I'm at war with Carthage.
You're at war with the city-state. I'm at war because of city-states.
Nice. How nice.
I won't stand idle while people are getting oppressed by the evil Germans.
I'm being oppressed by the war.
That's not gonna translate well to the stream.
Evil Germans.
Evil Huns, you mean.
Are they Huns? Are Germans Huns?
Parang racist term for them, di ba? Huns.
No, the Huns were from Asia. Oh nga no, what happened to Attila? Why is he not in Civ 6?
Offensive leader.
How is he offensive?
You know, probably someone's gonna find a reason.
Oh, the war's getting bloody.
Does anyone want knitter?
I want Niter.
Okay, I'll trade you.
I could also use some money. You could take all of my luxuries.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Gran Colombia.
Kasi dahil may hazelnut. Cookies with hazelnut. So nice. I can't take that because I need the gold for
Upgrade your
upgrading my
unit.
units. So here's a counter offer.
Sure. Also, I thought these mines produce like one per turn. Is that not how it works?
That's how it works in the expansions.
Paano dito?
That's it. One niter source is one niter source.
Huh, neat. Pretty convenient. I think like my city's like basically swarming with niter sources right now. Like,
You're prepping
uh,
for
do you already
the
have, do you already have
industrial
gunpowder?
war. Sorry?
Do you already have gunpowder?
Isn't niter gunpowder?
No, I mean like, do you already have enough to unlock to? Do you already have the tech to upgrade to musketman?
Yeah, I do.
Same. Nice.
But I don't have the money.
Thank you for the money per turn. Ano, I'll be like Singapore, standing military force.
Oh no, the Greeks are here.
Greek geeks. Wait, I can't believe we still have an undiscovered tribal village in this map.
Where?
Yeah. I found one.
Ano, so it's already the Renaissance period in many parts of the world. Tapos ano siya, it's like there's still a tribal village in the middle of nowhere.
I
It
mean,
is
it's how
Renaissance?
it actually is in the real world, right?
It's Renaissance? Okay, my fight for freedom has held me back in my scientific pursuits.
Kaya pala.
We got disconnected again. Kabisado mo yung ano? Code?
N4J slash
Dash.
capital
N4G dash
Y.
capital D small y capital G 6. Di pa naman pwedeng mag ano Hotspot.
Kamusta yung
Wala pa. It says...
yung wifi? Check mo yung iPhone.
It's wala pa.
Yung router natin nagkakaproblema.
PLDT.
Hindi kung PLDT ang problema, yung wifi symbol mo, ano pa rin, di ba? Reset.
Kung walang service na nasisend si PLDT, wala ding nakasulat din no internet. It happens eh.
Ganitong oras pa siya nagkaganito.
Kasi they assume na tulog mga tao ng ganitong oras. Couldn't be.
Na maintenance sila.
Mm.
Pinaset mo.
Hindi. Should I? Kanina kasi bumalik ka agad. It's gonna be the same.
Ngayon, hindi.
All the lights are on.
No internet.
We've been paying. Haven't we been paying?
Wait, ano ngayon? 17?
21.
Oh crap.
We didn't pay.
It paid me 31. MVP. June pa lang ngayon, di ba? We're okay. I always pay at the end of the month.
Wala, they're calling it a day na.
Just when you were doing so well in your pretty little
Yeah, I was doing fine.
I so sucked na I couldn't manage one measly
One city state.
city-state.
I was going after 2. I was defending against 2 and I'm managing.
With your barbarian tag team.
With me, barbarian tag team.
Yeah, we're okay. This sucks. I had Carthage in the ropes.
I saw the situation that it didn't look like that.
Mali kasi eh. I built catapults. Yung catapults pala dapat next tile.
2 tiles.
No.
Kung kailangan next tile, it's either there's a hill or a forest in between you and your target. Kaya hindi niya makita.
May river.
No. River's not supposed to
Maybe that's the reason why you do it also till midnight. Hopefully the usage is lower. Sad.
Wanna play Samsho?
What's Samsung? A Samurai Showdown.
Oo.
Is it? Meron pa yun saan?
Yung Neo Geo. Oh well,
Is
we
it
got
this
disconnected. That's so sad.
Is it just epic?
Yeah. Last week. Did you miss it? You were the one who told me about it.
I'm offline though. So, Epic's telling me I'm offline. In-install mo ba?
I have it installed pero I can't log in Epic
Because you're offline.
because I'm offline.
Ang Steam ba, you can play the game kahit offline?
Oo, pero you have to be able to log in first. Then you go offline.
So wala din talaga. Even if you have Steam. Okay. That's the day.
Good night. Oh, so unfortunately, that's it for tonight. My stream got cut down twice during this session, and our internet died. I think it's PLDT problem. It's probably rotating internet disconnections for their
Disappeared.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
back. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
We're back. But
Just
you guys have quit already,
Justin
right?
left.
Have you?
Justin
Justin
left already. And it's not, and Lian has to go na rin since it's free.
Yeah.
I can wait for saving if you want to continue.
No.
No, Justin left already anyway.
Justin left already.
Oh, wala na.
Yeah. That's so sad. You weren't even... in my book, I won because I captured one of your cities, while you never caught any of mine. And I raised it down the ground.
You mean the city I just put down? You
In
must
my
feel
book-
very proud of yourself, man.
In
Let's
my
give you a
book,
pat on the back.
I won that war. It's
you want some? You want an A plus for effort?
I was being besieged in 3 fronts. There were the
Super.
Greeks, there were the Germans, and the actual
The barbarians were
barbarians.
helping you, man.
The barbarians weren't helping me. After driving off the Greeks, they were besieging Barbarianopolis.
Then Mao.
Oh well.
that just speaks to how OP the fucking +1 movement.
Right? You were trying to chase them down, but before you could
Yeah.
right click them, they're gone. Pero yeah.
Yeah. GG.
I did that because the game was getting boring. So I was like, settler. Nice casus belli. So yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, good night guys. Next
Night.
time again. I think I'm skipping tomorrow.
Excuses for his atrocities against the Germans.
No, you were conquering city-states left and right, and I just can't
What are you
stand
talking
by
about?
and watch.
Conquering city-states.
Yeah.
Which ones?
Not Baleta.
Baleta. Technically, the name is still Baleta. Yeah, bye.
Alright, good night, bye-bye. Well, it was an interesting session at the very least. Yeah, so I saw the settler and I was like, the game's getting very boring. So I said, might as well make things spicy since Macedon isn't doing anything crazy in this session, and we haven't had any sessions before where we didn't go to any war. So I was like,
May internet na ulit.
yeah, I know, pero they already left. I caught up with them in Discord.
Ba't nag-ano siya? Putol.
Oo nga eh. We're gonna have a nice talk, PLDT. That wasn't nice of you. You cut down our game. But anyway, that's the game for today. Well, my live stream got cut twice, but I guess the whole version still recording, and I could still upload this to YouTube, where it will get demonetized because Christopher Tin apparently doesn't like people uploading Civilization 6 gameplay videos on YouTube. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and please like my videos and have a subscribe. I'm gonna play Resident Evil 7 tomorrow. Well, by the time you see this, I played Resident Evil 7 3 days ago, I think. Yeah, well, anyway, Resident Evil 7 is the next game after this episode, so stay tuned for that if you like horror games and shooting and Deadpool knockoffs. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Good night.